Hello my guys, welcome to the channel. We are doing a quick video, hopefully less than 5 minutes or 5 minutes only, talking about General Anakin Skywalker. I haven't done too many how-to guides recently, just because of time and work, but here's one I've wanted to do for ages because he's one of the most useful, important characters you can have in your roster as another galactic legend. So you get him through the Clash of Camino event, relatively straightforward nowadays. Plenty of guys out there who explain how to do that. You get his tokens, you get up to 5-star with that, you get the rest of the tokens, you get one currency, which you get from guild raids, from guild events, such as Rise of the Empire, outside GOTB, etc., etc., etc. What's important? Number one, how do you mod him? Right, well, modding him is, I think, relatively straightforward nowadays because you used to have to mod him probably for health protection, specifically to take into account Light Edge UTV, the special mission in day 4, forget which one it is, with Ahsoka, where they were paired together. You used to have as thick a health as possible to work on the health steal and don't really care too much about protection. That was the best way to do it back in the day. Now they don't really care so much because many of us don't do Rise of the Empire. But health, mine's Relic 7, so it's not really the best example. Relic 8 or 9, of course, is stronger, but you want your health to be over 70k if you can, 75, 80, something like that. Protection, over 120k, ideally 130k. You want to be very thick. Remember, these stats get buffed by his lead and unique abilities, so it'll help anyway the higher you get for these. Speed, over 270 would help. Mine's 278. Obviously, fast is better always, but remember he counterattacks 100% of the time when he is in his various different stances, which means that in some respects it doesn't matter how much speed he has because he attacks a lot anyway. Plus, he gets 33% bonus turn meter per turn the opponent takes once he's on his own, which means he gets a bunch of turns anyway, no matter what his speed is. So speed can go a little bit to the side compared to some of the stats for once. And then really, I guess the real important one, offense, special offense. Offense, you want to try and get close to 9k, at least 8k. Special offense over 7k, again, as high as possible. Always higher relic levels, higher stats anyway. So mine's a little bit lower because I'm rank 7, but offense mods, best way to do it. I think something like 60% of all the people who have them in the top 1,000 Kyber players use 4 offense, 2 health. Not sure it's exactly this orientation, but I use it really carefully. Protection, 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 protection on all of them. You can see they're almost all 20 speed except for like one of them. On the secondaries, and obviously the offense mode, so the offense says buffing my offense pretty high up. Now, 2 other important details about Skywalker. First thing is his team. Obviously, you can use him in the 501st directly. Never use him with Ahsoka, waste of time for the most part. You can use him under Jedi Master Kenobi, you can use him with Jedi Master Luke. These both work really, really well, but he will always be predominantly great as the 501st. You can, of course, put Shaq T in the lead, ditching Skywalker out to put with Kenobi if you really want to, but Shaq T is not half the leader that Skywalker is, which I guess you can find out from the films. Now, when it comes to this team here, you don't have to put them in a specific order. You used to have to put 5s in the 5th position because people thought that would be really funny to make 5s as unique only work when he was in position 5. However, with the invention of 3+, people complained because they used to forget and they'd be like, oh no, he's not in position 5, he won't sacrifice anymore, damn it, type thing. So these guys here, really simple. Echo, critical chance, critical damage. That's all you're going to mod him for. He has to hit as hard as possible, especially once the sacrifice kicks in. You want to be lobbing that grenade and throwing it like it's a nuke, flat out. Arc Trooper. I put Arc Trooper's speed and offense. Why? Because his turret works on the stats of Arc Trooper, and his turret assists every time when he's connected both to Arc Trooper and also the person you put the turret onto. Plus, of course, Echo will assist as well every single time because Echo works whenever someone does a special. So if Arc Trooper's turret, if Arc Trooper himself has high offense, his turret has high offense, so the two are linked together. So I go high offense for that in particular. Rex, I try and go for speed because you want Rex to go fast because you want to take as many turns as possible because he can do his middle special, pushes the team on for your whole team, makes the whole team faster. So you want him to be fast as possible. Ideally, if you can do it, 310, 320 speed. Mine is not so fast, mine's about 300. But if you can get up to that kind of speed, that's really helpful. 5s, you have a choice. You can either mod it for health and protection, you can mod it for offense, you can mod it for speed, or you can mod it for any combination of those. Why? Because your tactical awareness, Zeta gives all 4 of those stats to the rest of the team when he dies. Health and protection is a good one because, of course, it makes the rest of the team thicker, so you can mod them for other stuff. And then when 5 sacrifices, they all become super thick. That's one way of thinking of it. Another way is because 5's counterattacks and he heals when he counterattacks. If he's got high health and protection based stats anyway, he can stand around for a long time and be really hard for someone to get to, because obviously if it's a computer, they will attack whoever, but if it's a person, they will try and target 5s to try and remove his Zeta. So you make it as thick as possible, it stops them actually cutting to him very quickly and maybe force him to go for sacrifice to be quicker instead. Can go offense as well, buffs all the offense stats, and of course if you imagine giving 5s as offense to Echo, to Arc Trooper, those guys are already hitting pretty hard with your modding. If they're critical chance damage in terms of Echo, offense for Arc Trooper, they'll hit even harder. Last thing, you can, if you want, scroll down here, you can take out either Echo or Arc Trooper if you really want to and put in Phoenix Quarters Captain Rex, because Captain Rex does actually fit in really well with other clones and with the 501st. He works brilliantly. Don't take out Rex, you need Rex. Rex has the Terminator push, Rex has the cleanse, and Rex has the big hit aerial advantage, which gives you massive damage against most enemies. And 5s, you gotta have 5s, you got the sacrifice, plus he's a tank who's not Skywalker, plus he counterattacks all the time. So you need 5s. But the other 2, you can sacrifice one of them if you wish to put in Phoenix Squads, Captain Rex, if you get the wording correctly. And just a reminder what Captain Rex does, for anyone who doesn't know because it's a relatively new character, here's mine just here. Here's one I prepared earlier. His unique, of course, buffs, clone troopers. They get health and protection, they get defense, they get tenacity up, he gets Terminator, and they heal up every time debuffs get inflicted. And if you do it right and use him in 3v3, which you can use in 3v3 of course too, he's also very useful. You can use him in Rex, 5s, or Rex, Echo, Rex, Arcs, that kind of thing. Then you can get this kind of assist here to the whole situation. Plus he does have some life-saving abilities. Anyway, that is a very quick, almost 5 minutes, 6 minutes view on General Anakin Skywalker and the 501st. He's a brilliant character. He's worth getting. You should definitely get him. If you want to see footage of him, I actually upload footage of him all the time because I use him in every Grand Arena, and I put some very special videos out. For example, him fighting against Reva. He does Reva in really easily. Beats Darth Malgus very easily. Beats Galactic Legend very easily if you know what you're doing. So search around. There's loads of footage from him already. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time.